All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be hitting the new death battle. When this came out, I was actually on vacation. I just got back last night. It was like 10 p.m. when I got back, so I didn't record. Today, I'm recording. I don't know when this video is going up. It might go up tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. It's 11:26 in the morning when I'm recording this, but we'll see when I upload this video. Yes, also I am holding my microphone because my mic arm is broken currently. So if you hear anything of me setting the mic down, it's because I don't want to hold it for the entire video, but only when I'm talking to you guys. So the new death battle came out. It came out a couple of days ago, 7 days. It came out a week ago. I was on vacation a week ago. I wasn't home. I wasn't able to do this video, so we're actually going to do it today. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Sub to the channel, and let's get right into this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Oh, real quick, before we actually continue this, really quickly, this is Among Us versus Fall Guys. So I forgot to let y'all know that before, but this is Among Us versus Fall Guys, just so you guys know, just so we're clear.
The year was 2020, the long wait as we all experienced the most viral sensation in recent years. It was Among Us!
Nah, Fall Guys was the biggest news that year. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This should be a good one.
In the
both
lonely
these games,
dark of
both these games were really fun, especially during the pandemic when you had nothing to do. You had nothing going on in your life, so you were like, screw it, I'll play some games. Among Us was right there, and I think Fall Guys came out after Among Us, but Among Us is one of those games that, you know, I know me personally, I was streaming on Twitch at that time. I was pretty much streaming every day on Among Us, like 24/7 basically on Among Us, probably till from like, basically it was from like daytime to literally like 4 or 5 in the morning. I was streaming Fall Guys, so or Among Us. So yeah, I mean, Among Us captured me, and it captured a lot of other people as well. I know a lot of YouTubers were doing it at the time.
Base aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive, since their spacesuits don't seem to have any arms.
Oh, that's not actually a suit, that's just how they are.
Wait, what? Ew, why?
More on that later. The tasks they undertake to save their ship require varying degrees of difficulty and skill.
Classification
It may not
alien
take
being
much to
crazy.
reconnect some wires in the cafeteria, but it certainly does to clear
Likes Vince lies sussy bakas, dislikes Vince lies sussy bakas.
asteroids when your ship is moving
Reportedly
faster
good
than
friends with Fall
light.
Guys.
If that's not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth?
At any point, these creatures must draw from medical training, electrical
That
skills,
is-
and
that is
mechanical
factual.
know-how.
Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs, right?
Well, success is always uncertain, as though fate has placed some external force that stands between this species and their survival.
There's an imposter among them! I mean, among us, but not us, though, right, Wiz? Right?
For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter.
That's just what an imposter would say.
That's
They're
true.
shape-shifting
That's true. That's
aliens.
a little
They
sus.
could be anyone.
Hey, that's a little sus. That's all I'm saying. If you say you're not an imposter, I'm just saying you might be an imposter.
Or any mad scientist in a lab coat.
The imposter threatens the pack and pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary. Anything from damaging lights to wrecking the ship's reactor.
Which can be tricky to fix in time. Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations
And that is actually new in the game. I just found this out that they've obviously still been updating the game, but it's like completely different. Like there's, I think it's like a prop hunt mode or like a hide and seek mode or something like that in it now. And like obviously like engineers are now in the base game. Back when we were playing it in 2020 and 2021, that was a mod. You had to get a mod to do that. Now you can just do it base game, which is really cool. I like that.
Infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space, just for being kinda sus.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
He does seem to know an awful lot about these aliens. And just to put it out there, it isn't me.
That's a good point. Have you ever heard him say sus?
No, what do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
Ear canals!
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
I agree with the metal bowling ball.
Well, I knew the sussy baka from the start. And again, just to be very clear,
Sussy
it
baka
isn't
is
me.
crazy.
Same here.
Oh, come on. Anyone could be the imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random.
Random starts with R and so does. Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
Wait, what? But it isn't me. It isn't me.
Yep.
Oh, right. There's usually
That
two
was a good shot.
imposters.
Dear God.
The imposters aren't just tricksters, they're also hunters, bloodhounds tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least expect it.
They'll snap their necks, stab them with a knife, shoot them with a desert eagle, or use their freaking tongues to impale their faces. Oh, God! Right through the visor.
It is a
They may
very
look like they're
violent
wearing
game if you think about
spacesuits,
it.
but that's not a visor.
really think
That
about
is
it.
their actual face. Examining their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly one large bone, which must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery.
Ew! They've got human toes, buff arms for no reason, and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic? What are these freaky things?
No one knows. They don't even exist within the same realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost, invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be one tough shield, cause remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can rip apart whole planets. Good God! To split this planet apart like that would need
I
over
actually did not
10 million tons of TNT.
Not
A number
million is
so
crazy.
incomprehensible you'd have to multiply 1 billion by 1 billion. Twice.
More than enough to annihilate Earth over 160 million times. Which seems like overkill for the, space vampires they were fighting.
That
Right,
does
the crew
seem
has
like-
crossed over with a variety of
does
other
seem
universes.
crazy.
Fortnite, Vampire Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy.
Space Warlord Trading Simulator?
Crossed over with a variety of other universes.
fuck did you just say to me?
Fortnite, Vampire Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator? What? Excuse me?
Classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy. Apparently, he's a
Henry
kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle-eyed crewmates will find Henry's weapons throughout the ship, like a banana bomb, a teleporter, a ninja star, and a magic pencil that can bring drawings to life.
These creepy Teletubbies.
I can explain that one, all right? Made by the same creator. All right, let's be honest, Death Battle could have gotten that one right. Just saying. I know somebody in the comments is going to take that seriously. Don't. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't take a damn thing I say seriously.
Can sketch whatever they want into existence, and they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little trash can people are freaking me out?
In a strange way, all of this makes sense for this fascinating
A McDonald's chicken nugget shaped like the crewmate sold for $99,000. Are you fucking serious? 99 grand for a chicken nugget that kind of this is what sold for $99,000. Somebody on this planet had $99,000 to spend on a fucking chicken nugget. What? I. It was, and from what I'm seeing here, it was from the BTS meal. I mean, shout out. Wait, is that 99 grand? Yeah, that's $99,000. There's 184 bids. You still have to pay $4 in shipping. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose. Some guy sat on the internet and said, you know what? I'm gonna buy this chicken nugget that looks like an Among Us character for 99 grand, almost $1 million. I guess not almost $1 million, but you know what I mean. Almost 100,000 is what I should have said. I'm not good at math, but almost $100,000. It. How much was the bidding? What? I need to know what the bidding started at. Because there's no way. I don't know. I guess I won't be able to find that out. $99,000. Who the fuck? I mean, shout out to the dude that sold it because he got fucking paid, but Jesus
species.
Christ.
In the face of insurmountable odds, something inside tells them to band together no matter what, to use all the tools available and try to survive again and again. On a ship, on strange planets, anywhere they may be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Together! Yeah! Woo!
Oh, that was good.
Welcome to the
Fall
bright,
Guys,
colorful
baby.
world of the Blunderdome! Natural habitat to these lovable little beings known as the Fall Guys, who race each other
Fall
through fun
Guys.
playgrounds with nothing but clear skies above.
These lively obstacle courses showcase their inherent skills and abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurdle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking level of innate parkour mastery that otherwise hasn't been seen since
Reportedly
2006.
good friends with Among Us. All
Honestly, not many of the
Classification
beans
alien bean.
make it. And
Wait.
only one can be crowned the
The
winner
wi-
before every...
Weight is half a Mike Wazowski. What is a Mike Wazowski weight?
Thing starts all over
That's
again.
what I want to know. What
Which
is a Mike
makes for some
Wazowski
very
weigh?
friendly competition, like survival of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab,
Yeah.
shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top, or even roll up into a ball and launch across the course. Self-preservation be damned.
And over time, the beans have evolved to higher levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer Digi invented the creative device so the beans could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves, as well as additional tools like wrecking balls, wind-up boxes for punching foes, and even translators that make their nonsensical language intelligible.
But even at their best, they're still just flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose. Get that
Crown.
I mean, if I could be
Hell
king
yeah.
for a day, I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the Blunderdome can get wild. We've seen these goobers get smacked by giant mallets and fall into actual hot lava, but they always pop back up at the qualification stage later, completely unharmed. Somehow.
These remarkable creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as getting struck by meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right back up to Rube Goldberg themselves straight through another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Whoa, wait, what? Did I just say the Big Bang? Why do we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick,
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this.
No,
Those aren't really...
don't say it.
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh, man. People were getting weird back in 2020. Didn't they have better things to do?
With only arms, legs, and eyes, there must be some genetic mechanism inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some dissection, it's unclear. This is an official image, by the way.
I don't know what's more upsetting, that skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this
Same-
thing in a
same
dark
height as
alleyway.
me.
No, thank you.
So, this means when you start the game, you're just flat out naked? Just swinging away, beans in the wind.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening is the Fall Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockout. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So, it's like the Truman Show mixed with Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What happened to them being just colorful cartoon beans?
And they survive to keep playing the game no matter what.
Won
The
5
game makers have
crowns in
said
a
that when
row.
the beans
Yeah,
fall
that
to
is
their
harder
death,
than
they
it
feel a
seems like
moment
it
of
is.
displacement,
It should not be as
serenity,
hard as it is.
zen-like detachment from all worldly and physical bonds.
Crossed over with
Then
a
they
ton of
pop back
IPs,
onto the
yeah.
podium to celebrate their achievements. That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feats.
Oh yeah! January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far he exited the universe as we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking of universes, the Fall Guys have seen dozens of guest stars from other stories and have learned from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Doctor Who fame, wielding He-Man's power sword, launching
Okay,
Ryu's
I didn't know all
iconic
this.
Hadouken, or even just becoming Pac-Man. They just become Pac-Man. They're Pac-Man now.
Wiz, I know we've seen some crazy things on the show, but these 6 feet tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet. What are we about to rot upon the world? Is this cute and colorful reality an endless void of darkness and despair? Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic for the human mind to process? A vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beans.
It ain't that deep,
Pretty
I
much.
promise.
Ah, cool, let's see them fight.
Okay, before they fight, comment down below in the comment section who you think's gonna win. I got my money on Fall Guys. Who do y'all think's gonna win? Comment down below right now, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Wiz, you gotta play that mobile game with all the superheroes
Marvel Snap.
and
We'll
the
let them
cool
get their
art.
Oh, are
get
you
their ad
talking
out while
about
y'all
Marvel
comment down
Snap?
below
Yeah,
who's gonna
that
win.
one, the card collecting game.
It's more than that.
I'm
Marvel
sure
Snap is a
that's what-
fast-paced dueling card game, like really fast.
Both the cards and the locations you play them in have unique abilities that change the course of a match, making it a real head-to-head battle.
And
ahead,
it's
check out the
easy and
link in
quick
the
to get into.
description
I was
to
kind
their
of worried I'd
original
have to
video.
spend too much time
Click
learning
their
different
link
cards
for
and
Marvel,
rules,
Marvel
but no,
Snap.
it's
I've
actually
never played
really
it, but it looks
intuitive.
really fun. So
And look at
go
that
check it out.
3D art.
Their link
so
will be
cool.
down in their
There's
description.
hundreds of cards and thousands of art variants, and they add new cards each week. Plus, they just opened something all new, the Vault, with all kinds of exclusive goodies.
Sure, but hang on. This guy I'm playing against right now is really tough.
That's because it's me, loser.
Oh, shucks.
Download the Marvel Snap app now, available on the App Store, Google Play, and Steam.
Or visit marvelsnap.com to learn more. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all
Go
possibilities.
ahead, get your
It's
finals
time for a
in
death
the comments.
battle!
I like the way they did this animation. I like this. Okay. Bro, it's working. Damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shapeshifter. Can they actually just not be killed? I like how they had Pac-Man eating the ghost too, that's funny. Come on, Fall Guys, get it. Get it for me, Fall Guys, come on. Oh shit. Did Among Us win? Wait, what was that book? Hold on. Diary of a Wimpy Crewmate. Okay. The default dance. I like that. I like that.
Oh, when's the next episode? This is my new favorite show.
Fall Guys
over, Chimp Crazy.
Fall Guys
We broke this down
too,
into 3 categories: offense, defense,
too
and
strong.
the bizarre. Let's start with offense.
I mean, the bogus Among Us could blow up planets, not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets in one shot. It's kinda out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that. The crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
Though that impressive power matters less when we look at defense.
It's crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off. They survived anything their course threw at them, took hits from meteors, and most importantly, survived the Big Bang. You know, the explosion that blew the whole freaking universe into existence. Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even go a step further. Both of these creatures have demonstrated various forms of invulnerability and death negation, like how the Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they die. However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter. Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Pac-Man, they can become Pac-Man, who, you know, eats ghosts.
Brilliant.
Which leads us to the truly bizarre stuff about both of these beanie freaks.
They could both stretch their bodies to absurd lengths, but only the Fall Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of minutes. In fact, if we take these posting times literally, that would mean the Fall Guys can stretch at speeds over a quadrillion times faster than light.
I don't know, Wiz. That feels like a bit of a stretch. Wink.
The crewmates did have plenty
I
of
like
answers to
that.
the
That
Fall
was funny.
Guys' hijinks, like a magic pencil sword to fight off He-Man's power sword, or how they could potentially hack Digi's creations.
But the overwhelming amount of stuff that the Fall Guys have access to just dwarfs the Among Us crew's arsenal. I mean, Hadoukens, TARDIS, just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but
Big
the Fallen
bean.
Guys had too many options that could not be
Made of
countered.
pepper
The
stuff,
crewmates
actual
may have been
Ghostbusters
cunning
is
and
crazy.
dangerous, but the one-track-minded Fall Guys just wouldn't go down.
Making sure the losers of this fight were no longer Among Us.
Oh no, we never found the second imposter!
Ah, damn it, I knew that stupid robot was sus.
Sigh. So embarrassing.
The winner is the Fall Guys. And me.
Next time on
All right,
Death
here we go.
Battle.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Subscribe and join as a
Okay. So that's going to be the next one that we have to react to. Yo, this was actually a really good one. I like the way that they did the animations and everything. Obviously, having Pac-Man beat the ghost was a good thought. I never even thought of that, but that's crazy. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed and if you guys got it right in the comment section down below, like the video. That's your reward. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace off, guys.